Hi my friends, Jovi here. First of all, I would like to wish you a happy new year. I really wish you that all your dreams and goals are going to become a reality, and I'm sure and I can feel it that this year will be a very special year for us all. And to make sure this will be our best year ever, we need to stay focused throughout the year. So how do you stay focused and motivated? I read a blog today and I wanted to share that with you because I truly think this is going to make your dreams come true if you stay on this path, if you stay on this track. And in order to make this year better than last year, you really need to reflect what was going on last year. What did you do well and what didn't work out very well? So you have to reflect throughout your last year what were your weaknesses, what were your strengths, and reflect on those. Because if you want to make this year better than the last one, you really have to focus doing the things you didn't do very well last year. You have to improve those things this year. And to really stay focused and motivated throughout this year to really get to our goals, which we really want to get there all together. So we have to find out how we can stay motivated. So I have here 10 tips how you can stay motivated, and please be assured that you will apply them, because I'm sure of that if you are staying that way, if you are focusing on those things, we will be successful. So the first thing you have to do is to stop feeling like you are entitled to be successful. It's not being like joining a business or registering for a monthly fee somewhere, that you are empowered to be an entrepreneur, that you are empowered to be successful. Because if you don't do the things you have to do every and each day, you can pay as much a subscriptions fee as you want, but if you're not doing your work, you're not going to be successful. I think this is quite clear. So if you really join the business and you think this is the business you are going to love, then really put into the work, otherwise you won't find any satisfaction doing that. The second point is that you really have to drop stress, because stress is a great motivation killer. So if you feel stressed, it doesn't matter what for, but you're feeling stressed, you're not going to be motivated, nor are you going to be creative. So you have to find ways for you to lower the stress levels. This can be by working out, by doing some meditation, by joining communities with supportive people inside, having a positive environment, your friends who support you in what you do, and just find time for yourself to go down, because if you can't control something, there is no need to be stressed about it, because you can't control that, you can change it. So drop it and do not think about that anymore, but look ahead and do the work you have to do in order to be successful. And try to drop the stress, because this is not bringing you anywhere. So the third point is that you have to drop negativity. Reflect on yourself. How would you see you? Are you rather a positive person, or are you more the negative thinker? If you are not sure about that, about yourself, then you may ask some friends or family members, because they will be able to tell you what kind of person you are. I mean, are you more the positive thinker, or do you see everything in a dark black manner? They will be able to help you on that. But if you are a negative thinker, then drop that, because this is a motivational killer too. You really have to see the future in a bright manner, in a positive way, and surround yourself with positive thinkers, doers, and this will help you go ahead to stay motivated. Start to be optimistic. Of course, you have to stay in your reality. What is reality? That's real around you, but still look at something like in a positive, optimistic way, in an optimistic way of life, and because this is going to be your future. The way you're going to think about your future, this is going to be your future. So you better start thinking in an optimistic, positive way. And if this is not helping you, then there are many podcasts, positive speaker who do some podcasts. I listen to some MLSP makes one every morning. Every morning, that's the wake up call, and where successful leaders are speaking about how they found their way, how they got successful, what they had to change in their mind in order to be successful. And listening to some of those podcasts can really help you to stay motivated and focused on what you want to reach. If you are not subscribed to these podcasts, then you can find a lot of things on YouTube as well. The fourth point is that you really have to stop comparing yourself to others, because if you see or know successful people around you, don't forget that they were at your same level once. Before they got successful, they were there sitting as you are sitting, thinking about what you can do, how you can accomplish something, how you can manage to get somewhere. They were at first one like you once. So, but they just didn't give up, because this is something what is easy to do. If you are continuing to comparing yourself with to others, then it's quite easy that you think, that's really not for me. I mean, he reached his goals in such and such time, and I'm here struggling for years and nothing happens. Each person has his own pace, so if you need longer, then you need longer, that's a fact. And others were faster than you, but maybe they put in more work, they put in more seriousness, and that's why they were faster as you are. But that's no reason to give up on your goals, because always remember, every successful person was at the beginning as you are right now. And even worse, maybe they failed throughout the years several times, but they always got up and continued, because they had a vision. They continued and stayed that way because they had a vision. So stop comparing yourself with others. You are you, and you are unique, and you have your own time. So do not despair. Number 5 is you have to do some time management, because when you are working from home, that it's really easy that you get distracted. I have to do this, I have to do this first, I have to clean the house, I have to look after my children, I have to go walk my dog. You have thousands of distractions. Even if you're on the computer, you can go and on Facebook and lose your time there in a beautiful way. Hours pass by, you don't even realize it. So you really have to do some time management thinking, and scheduling your daytime. And if you have only 1 or 2 hours, then use those 1 or 2 hours in a good way. Schedule your work inside the few hours you have, and make it really in a positive way, so that you can be as productive as possible within the time you have. Okay. Number 6 is you have to drop being impatient. And being impatient is something which kills motivation and creativity as well, because we want to have it all now. We want to be successful now. We want to have the money now. We want to have everything in an instant manner. And that is not how success works. You need the time. You have to go through a process. Every person has his own process, and it's a journey. It's a journey. You have to learn a lot during that journey. You have to build and create your personality. It's working from home really creates your personality, because you have to control yourself. You have to check yourself. It's really easy, as I told you before, to be distracted. And if you want a success, you have to be patient, because you have to go through those obstacles. You will find some stones on your path. You have to overcome them, overcome obstacles, to find new ways around some obstacles in order to be finally successful. You have to go and work out through that journey, and that's where being impatient doesn't help you anything. So remember to stay focused and to be patient. Number 7 is that you really have to drop your lazy attitude. If you have to do something, you have to do it, and that's it. Because every excuse is legit. I mean, if you have to clean the house, you have to clean the house and cannot do anything else. Or if you think to do something, a video, Facebook Live or something like that, do not procrastinate it to tomorrow or to the day after. Each time you feel, oh, now I'm lazy, I would rather lay on the couch and look and looking at some TV. And exactly in that moment, you have to get off your butt and do what you wanted to do at the beginning, at first time. Try not to be lazy. I know sometimes it's hard not to, because there are so many other nicer things to do. But I will tell you, doing it exactly in that moment, you will feel a huge satisfaction, and you are proud about yourself, because you did it. You had it in your mind and you did it. And this feeling after you did it is so much better than lying on a couch looking TV, I can assure you. So each time you feel lazy but you have something in mind to do, drop the laziness, stand up and just do it. Okay, then we have number 8 is to drop the ungrateful attitude. This means that you are already somewhere and look around you. What do you have? What did you accomplish? What are the things you are proud of? What are the things you love around you? And just taking a few moments throughout the day to be grateful for that. This helps you also to stay motivated, because if you look around you and see all the things you are grateful for, you stay motivated because you could eventually have even more, So this is a way how you can stay motivated, just by being grateful for the things you already have. So, because we are living right now, we are not living in the future, so enjoy the things you are in right now. So number 10 is to drop the attitude to say I can't. Instead, learn to or get used to say, but if that person can do it, I can do it myself. I can do it as well. So why this comes again with comparing to others. If other can do that, we can do that as well, because there are so much opportunities nowadays to learn things on the computer itself. You have YouTube, you can attend some courses, you have webinars, it's so much easier nowadays to learn something. If you compare to 10-20 years ago, it was really expensive at first time, and then it was time consuming because you had to travel there, you had to commute to that course or to that school, and nowadays you could do everything just from the comfort of your home. So we have so many opportunities to learn things, so there's no excuses to say I can't do that, because if you can't do it right now, you can learn it. So there is no obstacle that you can't do that. I mean, you can learn it. We have so many technical opportunities nowadays just on the computer every day. No excuses. So the 10th is drop the excuses. I mean, here's the thing about the excuses. They are legit as well. Each excuse is real. I mean, if you don't have the time through the day because you have a day job, okay, that could be an excuse because you're not at home. Or if you don't have the time because you have to look after your children, or after your husband, or you have to cook, that's an excuse as well. And there comes the time management thing, where you really have to schedule your time. In the morning I go up then, and then I'm doing this and this. Then I pause because I have to cook, for example. And then in the afternoon I clean the house for 2 or 3 hours. You take the time you need, and then you have another few hours to work on your business, to work towards your goal. So this is the thing with excuses. They are legit, but they are not valid. I mean, you can just work around the excuses by scheduling your time. Okay, so now you have 10 ways how you can eliminate the question or the thing that I'm not motivated. So by following those 10 steps, you will surely stay motivated through 2018. You just have to do it. And I tell you, if others could do it, then we can do that as well. So no excuses, following the steps, keep focused, keep motivated. If you need motivation, listen to some motivational stuff, or positive people around you. They will help you get up again and get strength again, and just follow your journey, and you will reach your goals and make your dreams come real. Okay, thank you so much for listening. I hope those 10 steps help you. I will apply them for sure. Some are already implemented in my life, and the others I have to work on them as well. I'm a human as well as you are. So I really wish you a nice second day of January, and I really wish you all the best for this year. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.